Hey folks, meteorologist Bill Alexander. Let's take a look from the Matthews CCAC Snoopy Cam out here on the island, looking across Laguna Madre where you got slightly choppy conditions out there. Looking real light in traffic in JFK Causeway. And fair skies above, 72 degrees. That strong north-northwest wind at 16 miles an hour, gradually clearing skies after seemingly forever not seeing the sun out there. But we're still looking at a small craft advisory, that until 6 p.m. for those offshore waters. The dense marine fog advisory is well to our north now. The one in our waters has been discontinued as drier air begins to filter in. Now that dry air equates to no significant precipitation chance. In fact, very low chances over the next week. And that's the problem. We need some rain in our watershed. We're not getting it. It's chilly up in the northern high plains, though just 41 degrees in Amarillo right now. Most folks are in the 50s and 60s. South Texas in the 70s to a large part. Now let's take a look at our area. That's what you're seeing, 70s across the board. Now overnight tonight, we get a bit cooler. Remember, it was 69 degrees this morning. We're going to be in the upper 40s to lower 50s. Quite a change as that northwest wind ushers that dry air in. Middle to upper 50s along the Gulf side beaches. But the winds become fairly light overnight tonight and then pick up pretty good tomorrow out of the west and northwest, 10 to 20 miles an hour. And that keeps that flux of dry air coming on in. Now that dry air does warm nicely. You're going to see back up into the upper 60s along the coastline, middle to upper 70s tomorrow in the inland areas. But look at your dew points. That's a stark change from yesterday when they were in the upper 60s. Now watch the dry air filter on in and lower those dew points into the 30s over the next couple of days. If you're heading out to the coastal waters tomorrow, mostly sunny, a little breezy in the afternoon with that northwest wind at 5 to 10. We'll be gusting to 20 knots in the afternoon. You're high in the upper 60s. Water temperature getting up there a little bit at 60 degrees. Still kind of cool though. Smooth, occasionally slightly choppy bays, 3 to 5 foot seas, and a low rip current risk. Now here's that front that came blasting through here this morning. You see it continues to migrate eastward here, carrying away the moisture with it. High pressure builds in behind it, giving us cool nights and mild days for a couple days to come. The upper level disturbance that brought the front carried all the energy well to our north, left us out of the rain profile here, so that continues to march away. This little isolated low pressure area in the upper air may give us a sprinkle or two next week, but I'm not looking forward to anything concentrated. In fact, if you look at the outlook here, it's pretty dismal as far as significant rain opportunities. You get into Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday, you might see a few sprinkles, but not enough for me to include in the forecast. In fact, the National Meteorological Center has 0 rain over the next 7 days for us. That's disappointing. Well, we'll be down a little cool in the morning, down in the lower 50s, and then return to the 70s tomorrow afternoon. In fact, we're going to have highs in the 70s right on through the next 7 days. A little cool in the morning, then a warming trend after that. We're looking at the Groundhog Day with lots of sun out there. Yes, it looks like, at least around here, he's going to see us.